Okay, so we are going to be playing Chasm. Should have it booted up, and I think the sound level should be overall okay. This is supposed to be a Metroidvania. Haven't really looked at it a whole lot, but I hope it's going to be a fun time. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so lots of save slots, which is kind of interesting. And end. Interesting. Okay, so this is procedurally generated, it looks like. I guess we'll go normal. Sure, let's start the game. Really wasn't what I was expecting right off the bat. I should probably adjust my webcam. Sorry about the motion there, people. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. I thought I'd find you up here. Did you fall asleep watching the ninth ride-off on their mission? Don't worry, you're the brightest group this outpost has seen in some time. Soon you'll be a full-fledged Guildian knight, and I'll still be here running errands for the commander. Which reminds me, he sent me to find you. Your orders are to report to Commander Silkser's office at once. You'd better hurry. He seemed even more impatient than usual. Okay, so X and B seem to do the same thing. Y has a dash. Single jump. Bumpers and triggers don't seem to do anything. D-pad does move me just like analog. Okay, so just pressing down. What is up with this tower? As far as I know, we've not been attacked, so, I can see why you might have a keep out thing. Yeah, we're gonna record that progress. Kneel in the light of the Watchers, and your deeds shall be recorded in the Tome of Light. Their eyes will always find those who shine brightly. They remember our deeds in this life and offer us a place by their side in the next. Let the light of the Watchers illuminate your path, and they shall aid you in your time of need. I Fizzle the Younger. Sure. Okay, so I can set markers, which is good. Allows me to know. That's like one of the things that I do really like about some of the Metroidvanias out there, is being able to set stuff like that. Not a lot of action this morning, but the view sure is beautiful. Let's talk a moment about these towers, because navigating these would be an absolute pain. By the light of the Watchers, I hereby pledge my sword to the land of Gildia. I will illuminate the places where darkness dwells. My shield shall always be ready to defend those who are defenseless. I shall seek to be brave, just, and loyal for the glory of Gildia. Sorry, I can't train in the yard with you today. Yendrik says I need to stay in bed until I get better. Stop back and tell me if anything interesting happens, okay? Sure. We'll humor that. heard that the commander is looking for you. You'd better not be making trouble like the rest of the recruits. Movement actually feels really good. So that makes me excited. General Cyrus Tafali, 362 to 427. Everyone is out chasing down bandits and I'm stuck here cleaning. That's the last time I throw dice in the barracks. Well, you know, that's what you get for gambling. If you ask me, the commander's horse eats better than we do. That has to be the commander, but I don't know, I guess not. You know the rules, recruit. No one leaves this outpost without the commander's approval. In the year 398, the tyranny of Leinhein's despotic leader King Trell forced many to choose between their lives and their values. The people were lost and confused in the wake of the capital's destruction, but General Cyrus Tafali, Cyrus Tafali rose to guide them. He made it his mission to secure the land so that a council of leaders could establish Gildia, a kingdom without a king. This council was created to ensure that power would never again be concentrated in the hands of one person. Soon after Gildia was formed, the council's first act was to formally create the Knights of Gildia, led by none other than Tafali himself. Have you come to borrow another book? Remember, even the mightiest warrior can grow stronger through knowledge. 114th of Luminoth 772. 2 recruits caught gambling, both sentenced to 10 days of extra duties. 115th of Luminoth 772. We received a report of bandits attacking traders on the road to Delcath. The commander has dispatched the knights to investigate. There you are. Go right in. The commander is waiting. I guess it did dilly-daddle a little bit. At ease, recruit. I have a mission for you. There's a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Karthas. This morning I received an urgent letter from the town's mayor. He reports that the miners were attacked by a wild beast while working deep in the mines. Now, they refuse to go back to work until it's been taken care of. I know this sounds like a trivial matter, but we depend on Karthas for supplies and raw materials. As you know, I sent the knights on a mission yesterday, which leaves me a bit short-handed. I need you to go to Karthas and do whatever it takes to get those mines up and running again. I think you're ready to become a Gildian knight, but you must prove yourself first. You understand your orders? Sure. Good. Head to the armory and get properly equipped before you set off for Karthas. Godspeed, recruit. Wow, your first mission. I had a feeling today was going to be your lucky day. Be careful on the road to Karthas. The snowstorms are treacherous this time of year. Please don't let there be a weather mechanic. God, please don't let there be a weather mechanic. This is probably a little bit quicker. Wait, he moved. Wait, now you get to go on a mission too? This day just keeps getting worse. I guess I should go and talk to Yendrik just to be safe, right? Is it just me, or is this heap not getting any smaller? I appreciate that. That's clever. Have you come seeking a blessing to aid you on your journey? May the light of the Watchers guide you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a little bit quicker. Not a whole lot quicker, but definitely gonna be how I do this, I think. Wow, you get to go out on your first mission? I hear that Karthas is really cold all year round. Make sure to stay warm. You don't want to end up stuck in bed like me. So the commander is sending you on your first mission. You'll be needing a weapon then. Take a sword off the rack. Make sure to equip your sword before you set off. Just remember your training and you'll do fine. So they do the same thing, but they have different things. So I could have 2 weapons apparently, or a shield, which makes sense. Inventory, journal. Okay, apparently there's some artifacts to kind of keep an eye out for. How many enemies are there? Why do I have the fire crawler just randomly in my beastry? Huh? Nothing else is, and it's on like page 81. That's so odd. What stats were there? So attack for both things, defense, MPHP, status normal, gold, experience next level, rooms I've been in, the seed, overall stats. Sure. I'm just gonna go see if he has anything new to say. Cool. Well, let's get started, right? Even for a short sword, that's not too bad of range. It looks like you are all set. Make sure you have everything you need. Once you go through the gate, there's no turning back. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Why does it act like there's a shop? Like, they're... Yeah, I mean... I think I'm ready? I don't think I missed anything yet. Traveling on the long, lonesome road. Karthas, established 672. Yeah, we're gonna go to disregard that. What's going on here? Dear Baston, I must confess, I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in your last letter seems to have some basis in reality. which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I'm glad you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus your efforts on this ancient civilization. It may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, G.P. Magus, Dean of Anthropology, Gildean Academy of Science. Well, look. Clearly the people of this village are in the dungeon, whatever this dungeon is. But like, come on, why can't I open this? So I can hit diagonally. Well, diagonal down. Karthas mines, employees only. All others are prohibited. Hey, there's at least one person here. Missing persons. Oh, good. Yeah, that's the tone. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the following people should contact the mayor immediately. Marina, Dom, Ash, Princess, Ethel, Wynn, Rupert, Phasden, Jinx, Cade, Duncan, and Grant. JQ Karthas III, Mayor of Karthas. Let's celebrate. Karthas' 100th anniversary is nearly upon us. On the 121st day of the Luminoth, 772, we will gather to celebrate the historic day the town was founded by JQ Karthas I. All townsfolk and visitors are invited to join. Please bring a dish to share, and we'll see you there, if I can speak. JQ Karthas III, Mayor of Karthas. Oh, thank the Watchers at Gildean Knight. Oh, you're only a recruit? Well, I reckon I should just be thankful I'm not alone anymore. I'm JQ Karthas, Mayor of this town and the manager of the mines below it. Unfortunately, the mines have become less and less productive in spite of our best efforts. My crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore, but found only the wild beast I wrote to you about. But then, a few days ago, things got much worse. In the dead of the night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the town. When the morning came, I finally worked up the courage to investigate and found the town was empty. Please, you must find the missing townsfolk and help restore Karthas. Take this key, it will open the gate to the mines. And please remember to report back here if you find anyone. Well, that's reassuring. Does this really just loop? Oh my god, it loops. Oh my god, okay. Sure. That's... alright. Well, let's see what, I think it definitely made it look muddier. Or not. I don't actually know why I did. No idea. None. Okay, so a little bit... not bad. So I don't know why I'm killing. Ow. Okay. I see how it is, game. So at least some of these are prone to fall on you. Ow. Okay, so those are trolls. Mana, I assume. A little bit of a tricky jump. Hey, that's what fell on me earlier and I just didn't notice. My search for King Trell may have been in vain, but luckily I've discovered evidence of an ancient civilization which thrived in these mountains at least 1,000 years ago. I shall refer to them as the Ladori tribe in reference to the Ladorian mountains in which they once lived. Based on these paintings, they appear to have been a peaceful hunter-gatherer society. The written language is primitive, but very similar to ancient Delcathian script. Could these people be related to early tribes of the East? I will need to find more examples if I am to fully translate it. Sure. I don't know if there are secret walls in this game. I guess I should probably be mindful of many things. I don't much fancy my odds in that. Okay. I'd love to get health. Health would be very good for me. Level up. Cool. Got health. Well, that puts me at less risk of dying. Cool, got some gold. Well, I guess I'll continue on this way. I don't know what's up with that. Is that dirt I can dig through, maybe? Okay, I was able to get up here at least. Okay, so I can fight these guys, but they are very dangerous. Okay, so if I do the dash back, that helps me avoid it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that thing at bay. And dead. A little bit longer reach would make me feel a little more comfortable, but it is a short sword, so I guess I shouldn't expect too many miracles there. See, those skulls there, those make me uncomfortable. Okay. Left side. Let's rethink that left side first. I'm not sure I feel much better about this side. But there is a chest. And I found a knife. Well, sure. Making equipment used in game machines. Okay. So that gets a dash. Well, a slide. Okay. Okay, well now that I'm all the way back down here, I guess we do this the hard way. And another one is dead. The platforming actually feels really solid, and normally this kind of thing would make me pretty nervous on most, especially indie games. Indie games are really usually hit or miss on how good their movement is, but this actually feels pretty legit. I like it quite a bit. Feels really good to play. Jumping feels solid. It doesn't feel super slow. Yeah, let's not do that. I'd love to find a save room at some point. Oh, what is this? So this looks like a hub. Yeah, I'm gonna record my progress. Where is this thing? Sure, okay. Yeah, like now it's a proper hub. Okay, I actually really like that method of doing it. Because I bet there's one on either side that would lead you to the same spot, so no matter which way you picked, you would have a decently quick way back. That's actually really thoughtful. I don't think I've seen a Metroidvania really do it in that way. Like, I mean, you generally have warp rooms in that, right? But this is a different way to kind of. Well, this guy's attacks are pretty easy. I say as I immediately get hit. Twice. Okay, well he's dead now. It looks like I got a person. Thank you for your assistance. I am Professor Basden of the Gildian Academy of Science. I first arrived in Karthas nearly a year ago, searching for remnants of King Trell's caravan. While staying in town, I learned of the ancient paintings throughout these caverns. To my astonishment, they were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here nearly 1,000 years ago. I named them the Ladori after these mountains, and began to devote all my time to researching them. They're very interesting people, but their sudden disappearance is what captured my curiosity. My work was going swimmingly until something sneaked up upon me and knocked me out. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people both ancient and modern keep disappearing here. The miners were last blasting on the bottom floor, so we should begin our investigation there. Come now, together we can open the gate to the lower levels of the mines. Cool. Ow. Yeah, I still think I'm going to avoid doing that route. So that's the slide room. Well, let's go back and talk to the mayor. Good, I'm glad Basden is alright. I used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's grown on me. Please keep looking for the rest of the townsfolk. I wish I could be of more help, but I'm not as young as I used to be. So, Basden is definitely not in any of these areas. And thus it loops. That's the silliest thing. I mean, I guess I get it, but still. Let's go this way. Now just stand there for one moment while I lock the gate in place. That should do it. Now follow me. Okay, interesting attack pattern. Okay, I thankfully did not get hit by this line. I give Bazin some credit for traversing this. Most archaeologists would not deal with that. Bats, you definitely want to try to hit early from the looks of it. Okay, so I can't quite get that, I don't think. Yeah, definitely can't quite get that. So it does mark that. Ow, that's my bad. They have a clear timing. I actually really appreciate that the enemies have a timing mechanism, because it makes the combat a little bit more interesting than some things. At least right now it does. I don't know if like later on that'll become more of a con or not. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm glad that's dead. I can just avoid that one. Drill troll. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure that's what I would have expected them to have been, but it makes sense. This is a big chamber. My research indicates that the shaman was the leader of the Ladori tribe. They relied on him to help with all aspects of their lives. From what I can gather, the shaman spent most of his time meditating and attempting to make contact with spirits from beyond our world. To aid him in his quest, he utilized rare gemstones, much like modern mystics. The Ladori believed that gemstones contained supernatural power. Perhaps it was the search for such stones that caused the tribe to venture into these mines. I actually also think the game is decently written, at least so far. Sometimes you get games that are, you know, I mean, they're well intentioned, but let's be honest, not everything is going to be a masterpiece when it comes to how they're written. Okay, so I don't know quite what happened there. I could have sworn I hit a platform, but I guess not. No, I'm just missing it. So that's a digging thing. And it does show those two doors there, so. And now I go up there and now I'll unlock the other one. Okay. A little awkwardly spaced there, but that is most likely intentional. And that should have, yep. So now we should be good to go down that way. I'm glad there's no fall damage. Floor 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back, I think, over here. Because I want to at least explore out the rest of over here before moving on. So that's a dark room. You know, I just saved my progress. Let's... Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do that room yet. And I know that room has a slide thing, so I'm more interested in those rooms over on the way. You always rake those lanterns for the possible gold. See? 5 more gold. I about just walked into that. misjudged that angle a little bit, didn't I? We don't want to talk about that. I give it credit for keeping the items that drop off screen. I know that seems like a small detail that things should just do, but I'd argue that it's probably surprising how many things don't do that. I mistimed both of those attacks pretty badly. Please no. Oh god. Well, that's not great. Hi, you little murder troll. Please go away. Okay, so that's definitely something. Hey, this is why I came back. Thanks for helping me get out of that cage, my child. I am Narina. I run the magic shop in town. I was singing to my horse, Buttercup, when I was taken captive. I hope she is okay. She gets awful lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see me if you are ever in need of my services. Yeah, that was 100% worth coming here for. I'll just work my way back through this, I guess. Ooh, an apple. And I can't get down there because I can't dig. I found the save room. Look at this art though. That's gorgeous. Like, that is just absolutely gorgeous. That might be the thumbnail for these on YouTube. That is damn good. That is just fabulous art. I love that. Yeah, that totally fell on me before. Let's not talk about that, right? I looked away. I shouldn't have looked away. That's fine. 3 damage for 3 gold, or for 5 gold. It's probably fine. We're just gonna kill this. I don't know what was... okay, so this room is that. That walked right into that worm. So that's double jump. Please don't do that. You feel open to learning. Okay, so I'll just cut straight through and then go down. Double kill. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the combat. It feels like I don't know how best to describe it. Like maybe retro isn't the right word. I don't know. There's a part of me that definitely feels like it's both retro and it's not. Like it feels just very solid. And you know, in some of these cases, like that's all you can ask for from these games is just something that feels good. I think maybe the best way of putting it is it makes me feel like I am playing this kind of game like when I was a kid, right? It's very kind of nostalgic feeling. The movement feels good, it feels solid overall. I really can't complain about that. Yeah, let's equip that. Still no accessories. I don't like. I could, but I mean, here, let's equip it and see what. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No. Inventory. Permanently increases a random attribute 1 point. Interesting. That's actually. I mean, I'll hang on to it, I guess, for a moment, just to make sure like no townsfolk have something weird going on with that. But I'm sure that I'll just end up using it. See that enemy combination, like even though they have predictable patterns, because you had a slime, a bat, the worm, and all that, it just couples together really well. So I guess we'll just go back to the town real quick. Neither side is really quicker, so I'll just go back the way I just came. I want to check something out with the peace tree. So it just tells me how many times I've killed it, and it has what the drops are. Cool. Like that quite a bit. Okay. I mean, sure, if it drops the silver ring, I'll add 2 more intelligence. Oh, I should probably go talk to the mayor dude real quick. Maybe at some point he'll give me a reward. Maybe. It's good to hear that Narina is back. She hasn't been in town very long, but she is one of us all the same. Hey, it does have a list. We're gonna get everyone back. That's what we're gonna do. Ah, hello young one. My magic shop is now open again, thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time when I could recite every incantation in there by heart, but I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. Please, let me know if you happen to come across it. Book of incantations, and I get better spells. Okay, a spell for magic throwing axes, or a spell for magical throwing knives. Sure. Magic Molotov. Sure. I bet so. Like, I mean, that's your holy water, right? You know, magic shuriken, magic boomerang, magic shield. Summons a creature to assist you in battle. Medallion belt. A belt composed of various medallions. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. The Onyx ring is some money, but man, what thing do I want to pick? They all look so tempting. Personally, I'm between the magic knife and the magic Molotov. Because they're just really helpful. And I have nothing that it counts as it's selling to her. Oh, that's unfortunate. So B is your spells. Okay. Level 1 of 3. Okay, so they level up. I assume it's probably not for use. So we'll go this way, and we'll start going down the mine. Yeah, because I couldn't reach that, whatever that was. That doesn't make me feel safe at all. Jesus, those floors. So that's a slide. Okay, so it looks like the spell takes 2. That's not bad. Okay, so that's a pretty basic thrust maneuver, but again, when you couple it with multiple enemies, ought to be pretty potent. And now I know about rats. Oh, that was rough. Well, things are not going quite as well as I would have hoped. Why is that even an alcove? Those ceilings are just deceptive enough to make you think about it. Well, there's another elevator, but I'm not going down another floor right now. Cool. That's good, because I needed healing.